evidence. Naku, totoo ba ito mga kabibig? Na merong komento or statement ang ina ni Paulo Tantoco mga kabibig na si Nena Tantoco. Ito ay ang kanyang emotional pleading or pleas na talagang sinabi niya ang katotohanan sa pagkamatay ng kanyang anak mga kabibig. At naku po, ito na. Liza Marcos, inosente mga kabibig. At merong inamin ang Nina Tantoco tungkol sa nangyari ng kanyang anak. Ito mga kabibig ha, i-share ko sa inyo, nakita ko lang ito, nabasa, trending, pinag-usapan ito. I don't know, disclaimer lang ha, I don't know kung totoo man ito or hindi. Sabi nila, nakita daw nila ito sa isang post na kinoment ng ina, kasi may sa isang bilyonaryo post daw, tapos nag-comment yung ina. Ito kabibig ito yung pinag-usapan ngayon. Ito ay sa Davao Breaking News. Ito, pakita ko sa inyo ha. Davao Breaking News mga kabibig. Ito yung pinost nila. Ito, kabibig kita ko lang ayan A mother appeal amid the noise. Ayan Davao Breaking News 2. Tapos ito yung kanilang pinakita. Bilyonaryo post. Dito, ito yung mensahe ng ina ni Paulo Tantoco. Makikita din natin ito sa isang website, mga kabibig. Share ko sa inyo ang website na kung saan doon ko rin nakita ito. I don't know kung legit ba itong website na ito. Ito yung The Daily Chronicle. Ito, A Mother's Grief, Nena Tantoco's break silence on San Paulo's death and politics of fake news. Ito kabibig. Yan. So, basahin natin kabibig ha kung ano ang laman nito kabibig. So, ang laman ng impormasyon, malakihan natin ha. So, ito ang laman ng news na ito kabibig. Basahin natin yung laman ng kanyang Nena Tantoco. I-search ko yung kanyang Facebook account, pero I don't know kung ma-search ba siya or hindi. Pero talagang ito ang laman ng kanyang statement. Good evening, Bilyonaryo and Miss Amy. Ito ha, i-share ko sa inyo ha, para sabihin nyo namang ito talaga yung original post daw di umano. Sige, share ko. Wait muna kabibig. Ang dami na nagbumasa nito. Ito Good evening, Bilyonaryo and Miss Amy. I'm Nina Vargas Tantoco, mother of the deceased Paulo V. Tantoco. Our son died last March 9, Manila time in LA, California, in the presence of his wife Dina, who is the social secretary of the First Lady Miss Liza Marcos. He died in the hotel room where he and his wife was staying. He joined his wife in the trip to be with her. The First Lady was not involved in any way with our son's death. The partial autopsy report is open for you to see. Nowhere did it say our son died of overdose. It had cocaine effect, accident, and heart disease. It's hard enough to lose a loved one, especially a son who, as far as we know, did a lot of good, loves the poor, always caring and loving to his parents and his wife and children, was kind and compassionate and hardworking. It saddens me to see the news that reports to malign also the name of my husband's family business called Rustans. It's so visible to make news that is exciting and juicy to read, to be a politicized move to create more conflict in the warring factions of our government leaders. It saddens me that our son Pawi is being used to aggravate this conflict. He did have cocaine in his body, as the autopsy says, but it was not an overdose. The complete autopsy report will come, and it will be publicly known. Yes, our son used cocaine. So inamin, gumamit talaga ng cocaine ang kanyang anak, gumagamit ang kanyang anak ng cocaine, pero hindi overdose ng cocaine kung bakit namatay ang kanyang anak. Pero sinabi dito, and it did not come from the first lady. So, ginamit na yung cocaine, yung ginamit na cocaine, or ano ba, nagamit ng cocaine, hindi galing kay First Lady Liza Marcos. Nor she was involved. So, hindi involved si F. Eliza Marcos sa pagkamatay ni Tantoco. Ito base ito sa di umano'y komento ni Nina Tantaco na ito ay para kay sa bilyonaryo at ni Miss Amy. I think Miss Amy, it's Amy Marcos. Kasi sinasabi ni Miss Amy Marcos, Senator Amy Marcos, na humingi siya sa Malacanang comprehensive report. Ito pa. It's unfortunate and that this happened to our son. We'll have him very much for all the goodness he has done. To magnify the story with half-truths is not who am I as person. I do accept that report. Nowhere did it say he died of overdose. It made me shed tears, not just for myself, but also for wife and his children, which you are hurting so much. I pray that you will be enlightened and spread life-giving news. Instead of dividing, God bless us all. Peace, love, light. Ito yung komento ni Miss Nina Tantoco. I don't know kung verified ba ito, pero i-share din ito ni, sino ba dito? Davao Breaking News at ni Benji Contreras, mga kabibig. This is a letter of Ma'am Nina Tantoco, mother of Juan Paulo Tantoco, addressed to Billionario and Miss Amy. I think it's Marcos, Amy Marcos. So, ano sa palagay yung kabibig? Ano ang iyong reaction? Ito ba si Nina Tantoco? Let us check this one. Ay, naka-lock profile. Pero dito, I think so, may mukha. Pero yung isa kanina, yung shinare, kasi ang problema dito is, ang kay Mr. Benji ito well, baka nag-post lang si Mr. Benji din ito. Ang nakita ko lang dito is, Nina Tantoco, tapos wala naman yung mukha, diba? Pero, tapos may mga, well, it depends kabibig kung ano ang inyong reaction hinggil dito. Kung totoo man itong statement ni Miss Nina, ang kanyang pagkomento at pag-address niya sa bilyonaryo at kay Miss Amy. So, depende na sa inyo kabibig kung ano ang inyong paniniwalaan, kung pwede ba itong magiging official statement ng Tantoco's family, especially sa mama ni Paulo Tantoco, na talaga nag-grieve pa rin sila. Sabi namang iba, we're not talking about Paulo Tantoco, but they're talking about the connection kung ano ang nangyari kay Paulo Tantoco related to Liza Marcos daw. Pero sabi naman sa letter is walang sabi dito diba, walang kaugnayan si F. Eliza Marcos, hindi si F. Eliza Marcos ang nagbigay ng cocaine at namatay ang kailang anak sa hotel room kung saan ang kanyang asawa at si Mr. Tantoco ay nagstay doon. So, the First Lady was not involved in any way with our son's death. Ang partial autopsy report now is open for you to see. Tapos, hindi nag-overdose sa cocaine. So, yun po. Pero inamin naman niya na gumagamit ang kanyang anak ng cocaine. At yung cocaine na yun ay hindi binigay ni Liza Marcos. So, sabi dito, our son used cocaine and it did not come from the First Lady, nor was she involved. Yun kabibig yun ang di umano'y hindi pa confirm kung talaga ito ay galing kay Miss Nina Tantoco na ina ni Paulo Tantoco. So maghintay tayo ng more updates hinggil dito mga kabibig kung ano ba talaga ang katotohanan. So ito naman ang mga komento ng ating mga netizen upon reading this information. Comes from the mother, very well said. So Amy Marcos, shut up. What else the DDS need to read to exclude F. Eliza Marcos from the sad occurrence? May Paulo Tantoco rest in peace and give his family to grieve privately. I have worked at Rostan Cubao and the Tantoco family were very dignified, hoping this fake news will stop. Sabi ng iba. This statement from the mother of Paulo Tantoco should lay to rest all this fake news that is being spread around. And if Tiglao, Sarah, and Amy Marcos have any decency left in them, public apology to the Tantoco family and to F. Eliza Marcos is the most decent thing they can do. Yun mga komento na my deepest sympathy from Carmi Del Carmen sa nangyari kay Paolo Tantoco. So, Miss Nina need no explanation and she should grieve in peace, but instead of because of some dirty tricks and malicious behavior of Ting Tiglao, Amy, and her co-conspirators, the Didi shits daw, this poor lady Miss Nina had no other choice but to do the right thing. I hope this letter shed light to many, and I hope BBM will take into consideration para mahanap ang totoong spread ng fake news. So, yun mga kabibig ang mga komento ng ating mga netizens. So ano ang iyong reaction hinggil dito? Makita tayo kung legit ba itong komento ni Ms. Nina Tantoco at meron na bang official statement ang pamilyang Tantoco. Yun lang po mga kabibig. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video para sa mga latest trending news na ating pag-usap-usapan dito sa mundo ng politics. Grabe ang mundo ng politics, no? Ay, everyday may mga latest pasabog. Bye everyone. See you next time.